272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar. It happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the AFC champion, Buffalo Bills, and the champions of the NFC, the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And Allen, a guy who usually gives this much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get past to the original line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run with Cook. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Allen gonna throw for it. That's taken in to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play here in the big game. 32 yards. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here's Williams. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down. Here's Williams now to throw. Open hand, that's Rome Odunze. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll take this one in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Chicago.
For the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Allen to throw on second down. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try and throw. Here's Williams. And And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to fourth down.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bears are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll go play action here with Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first and 10, it's Cook. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's in. Touchdown Buffalo. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Bills are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Mike, anytime you're facing man coverage, there's 3 components. 1, the release. You got to get off the line and get into your route. Number 2, creating separation at the top of the break. And then number 3, no matter where the ball is thrown, just go attack it. This is exactly how it's supposed to be done.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. T.J. Sanders. Gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down. Third and less than a yard.
Now Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. The Bears sending out their punt team. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Moving to his left. Taking off. After a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Throwing on second down. It's out. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it. So not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Now he'll run. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and a yard at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. The extra point is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Second and 10. Williams. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now a signal. Timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. McKenzie with the reception. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The Bears call out their field goal team. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Williams. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down. Throwing again. Williams. The throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Second and inches. In motion, it's Odunze. Williams into the air once more. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Bears. Point after. Coming up here. He's got it. And the Bears are back within one score. It is an 8-point game.
28. Bears 20. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On the move, past the 40. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Tight.
One more time going up top with Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And into the end zone. What a response. James Cook, touchdown Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 43 yards.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. And he'll take it on in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Chicago. that his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point, up and good. And the Bears are back within one score. It is an 8-point game.
27. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. It's Cook to start this drive. He's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here is Allen. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big play here in the big game. It covers 63 yards.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
All right, Mike, file this play well. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a second and 12. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here comes second and 4. Now Williams. Connection made. It's Burton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 15 yards through the air. First down, Chicago. the gun. Here's Williams. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And good yardage there after the catch. He'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run here with Gibson. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got that. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's now 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bears first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try.
And he will get into the end zone. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but it's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
To throw is Williams. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air is Allen. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. Injured player on the field, and that indeed is Josh Allen. Without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Now it's Howe. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
third down. They'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter, and this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 9-yard line.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Here's Howell. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, and they are going to set up the 7-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. And you look out there and you have a mismatch. You have a linebacker or a safety on your running back. He's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. To throw is Howell. Moving outside the pocket, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
It is third and goal. Howell. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Work there defensively, got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Williams to throw on second down. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down. Throw it again. It's Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's second down. Throwing again, Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. Second down, goal to go. Throwing is Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
He'll try and throw, and here's Williams. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT, up and good. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! Good work by the coverage team on the ensuing kickoff. They slowed up the return man, and they stop him shy of the 20.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone. And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. Four quarters could not decide a champion. The pressure ratchets up, the rare air of Super Bowl overtime.
SMH simulation at its best, crazy all within a minute.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
Hey, Fred, just remember, you said I wasn't going to be here.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Lol, okay, Ricky.
Just remember what I said, Fred. I meant that shit. Now let me finish. Enjoy the game.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 35.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Williams to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And
It's amazing how much blocking you get playing under center. That scheme is crazy, lol, grinning, squinting face.
It's 2nd and inches. At the Bills' 18-yard line.
they'll turn and hand this one off. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Now a first throw here in overtime. Left side, he finds Kraft. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
The Bills, first down. and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Allen for the throw on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards
An
on the
enviable
pickup.
spot to
It's
operate
second
from.
and
Here's
inches
2nd and inches.
at the Bears' 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. There's Kraft, the tight end. Still going. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. That is caught. The risk pays off. They come back to win it by 1 here in overtime. And the Bills have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle, tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh,
Grinning, squinting face rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy.